Consumers will consider a variety of variables when deciding whether or not to purchase an electric vehicle in 2021, as electric vehicles aim to capture an even larger share of the automobile market. On any EV info sheet, one of the most important specifications is the estimated range, which is the number of miles your new vehicle can travel on a single charge. Naturally, you'll want to get the most value for money when it comes to batteries. In fact, range factor is why EV manufacturers have been in fierce competition with one another for decades. Tesla has been at the forefront of innovation in this field for quite some time, but there is a new champion in town, Lucid, whose range has just been officially confirmed by the EPA, and that is what we'll be talking about in today's video, so stay tuned. Welcome back to New Vehicle Media, your go-to channel for EV stock. Quick reminder that subscribing's free and liking the video helps YouTube suggest similar content. Comments are loved, and we feature them in upcoming videos. The stock of electric car manufacturer Lucid Group increased on Wednesday, September 13, 2021, on reports that a variant of their premier sedan had been acknowledged by the United States Environmental Protection Agency as having the greatest range yet achieved by an electric vehicle. According to the Auto Week report, the EPA awarded a variant of Lucid's battery electric Air Dream Edition with an official rating of 520 miles of range on a single charge. Eventually, the story was taken off from the website, but not before it had been widely circulated on Twitter. The reported range of 520 miles would outperform the range of Tesla's highest capacity model, the S, which has an estimated range of 405 miles according to the EPA. Lucid, based in Newark, California, has frequently been referred to as a potential competitor to Tesla, in part because the company has claimed car ranges that are superior to those of Tesla's when the vehicles were still in development. Former chief engineer on Tesla's Model S vehicle, Peter Rawlinson, is now the company's CEO and has not disappointed since. Several additional Lucid Air models have also gotten their official EPA range ratings, including the Dream Edition Performance and Grand Touring models, which are available on both 19 and 21-inch wheels. The Performance Edition had a verified range of 471 miles, the Grand Touring Edition a range of 516 miles, and the Range Edition will be able to do 520 miles on a single charge, putting it at the top of the table. As a group, these Lucid Air models currently rank in the top 6 of all electric vehicles in terms of total EPA range ratings, as well as the greatest miles per gallon ratings in the large vehicle class. A recent real-world first drive with Motor Trend using a pair of Lucid Dream Edition range vehicles provided additional support for Environmental Protection Agency range ratings. In separate automobiles, a Motor Trend journalist and Lucid CEO traveled at highway speeds from Los Angeles to San Francisco and then across the San Fran Bay to Lucid's worldwide HQ, a total of 445 miles on a single battery charge. On arrival, the cars show that they had 30 miles and 72 miles to go, respectively, for a total of 475 and 517 miles of driving. This range test provides additional support for the Environmental Protection Agency's laboratory-based range estimations and demonstrates the real-world potential to drive more than 500 miles on a single charge. Lucid Good Media Coverage. A positive development on two important fronts has occurred in the last few days for the Lucid Group bulls. In the first place, according to an Auto Week article, which we just discussed, the Lucid Group EPA scope estimations are now official and completely accurate. The EPA range estimate for the Lucid Air Dream Edition 19-inch wheel has been increased to 520 miles, which is greater than the company's own range estimate of 517 miles. Another significant bullish event is the addition of Bank of America to the bullish group, which also includes Citi and CFRA Research. Lucid Group shares were first hedged today by Bank of America analyst John Murphy, who has a buy rating and a $30 share price objective for the company. The company was described as a Tesla Ferrari of new automakers by Murphy, who also classified it as, quote, one of the most authentic startup electric vehicle manufacturers, end quote, in a strong endorsement. Short sellers who were banking on the Lucid Group's demise have lost millions of dollars as a result of the Lucid Group's comeback success. We have a separate video that goes into greater detail about City and CFRA ratings, so it's highly recommended that you view the video if you want to be better informed about this subject. It'll be the first link below the like button. The conclusion. Drivers of electric vehicles experience range anxiety when their battery charge is low and their typical sources of electricity are unavailable. There is an increased worry of becoming stuck, which increases the time, convenience, and tension associated with the journey as a result. According to studies, a lack of charging infrastructure and a limited driving range are the top reasons individuals do not consider electric vehicles when looking for a new car. However, because of Lucid's approved EPA range, we no longer have to be concerned about range anxiety, not as much as we used to. Even while Lucid will remain the undisputed leader in terms of highest range, the competition will catch up sooner or later, which will be very advantageous to us, the customers, who are the end users of the product. Although Lucid has temporarily alleviated range concerns, electric vehicles can occasionally be a source of frustration when it comes to recharging. Now, if we can simply cut recharging times in half, there will be few reasons not to choose an EV over a regular gas-powered vehicle with an internal combustion engine. That was something Peter Rawlinson had in mind from the beginning. That is why you can see the rapid charging infrastructure, which is capable of recharging a Lucid vehicle for up to 300 miles in as few as 20 minutes. Furthermore, charging station networks are increasing at a rapid pace, making it faster and easier to find a charging station every day. With several corporations, we have seen that positive news is followed by an increase in the value of their stocks in the previous period. We should now be able to see the impact of Lucid's confirmed EPA report on the company's shares. Investors will also be looking forward to the delivery announcement, as it will be the key stock driver for Lucid. What are your thoughts on the matter? Will Lucid's stock price rise now that the EPA has confirmed the vehicle's 520-mile range? Also, will it make it easier for the consumer who is feeling anxiety to move to an electric vehicle because of range? Let us know in the comments section. Gary M. remarked that he has been following Lucid for more than a year now. According to Gary, the stock of Lucid could soon explode, and it should easily reach $45 or higher per share as soon as the vehicle deliveries begin to roll out to customers. Fingers crossed, Gary. That should wrap things up for today. Keep in mind that subscribing is still free and liking the video helps YouTube recognize your preferences. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.